used to actually trap critters in boxes with a stick propping it up and a string attached to it. So when the cat goes in.
My name is Charisse, and I'm the executive director of Mission Meow. That's what we'll call it for short. And it was founded in 2017 by a group of longtime rescuers who had spent years volunteering with various organizations. And while we gained valuable experience along the way, we saw the need for a more personal, thoughtful approach to adoptions because we saw that too often kittens were being treated like numbers in a system instead of individual lives with unique needs.
You know, it's a slow process. It's time consuming. What started out with just a couple of cats on someone's property, they got some cats to help with rodent control. It turned into, 60 cats. So cats can go into heat when they're 4 to 5 months old. They can have 2 or 3 litters a year. So it can really, quickly get out of control if we don't do something to help control that.
So we decided to create a rescue that was really focused on high quality care and building long-term relationships with our adopters. Health comes first. Our medical protocol is very thorough. We go above and beyond industry standards. We never cut corners when it comes to our cat's veterinary care. Again, we don't treat them like an assembly line. Each kitten receives individualized medical attention tailored to their unique needs. And we realize that if we were to cut corners or rush their medical, it could potentially put a doctor's resident pets at risk for catching contagious illnesses. So we take that responsibility very seriously.
A lot of times for an open admission shelter, they intake so many cats that they really have to get those animals out the door as quick as possible.
So we really do what we can to keep the cats safe and supported, even if they're not officially in our program. Follow-up issues are pretty rare because we focus so much on making the right match from the very beginning. And that's where our years of experience really comes in. We've seen all the common reasons and trends why adoptions don't work out. So we really work hard to avoid those from the start. But we really take the time to understand their household dynamics, their lifestyle, their current pets. And so sometimes the best match isn't what they expected. And that's really the advantage of working with a private rescue like ours. We call it Mission Meow matchmaking. And we have so many testimonials of people who said that they were so happy that they listened to our advice and adopted accordingly.
I made sure that was tight.
And we work closely with our veterinarians to create a personalized treatment plan, whether it's surgery, ongoing medication, supportive care, physical therapy. We've been fortunate to partner with a few local veterinarians who really believe in our work. And as we mentioned, some have even adopted from us themselves. So we would love to build more veterinary partnerships. We've also cared for amputees, bottle babies, cats who were completely shut down from trauma, neglect. And again, that's very rewarding to see them transform into loving, confident companions. And that's really why we do this. And then we'll work with people to determine what is the best fit. Can they do a bottle baby, a shy adult, a mom with kittens, whatnot. There's many ways that they can donate, but what are most helpful are our monetary donations. And they are especially helpful because they allow us to address urgent medical needs, purchase necessary supplies, and cover daily care expenses. And people can donate securely through our website. It is tax deductible. And also, if you want to make a donation, you can also see if your employer has a donation matching program, and that can potentially double or even triple their impact and donation. Even though we don't have the vast amounts of resources like the local shelters do, we can save just as many lives or more with far less resources. We are entirely volunteer run. So there's no salaries paid in our rescue, and there's very little overhead. So there's no waste on any donated dollars. Every single dollar goes directly to the care of the cats. But we want them to know that by supporting Mission Meow through their donations, by sharing our posts or spreading awareness, they are directly helping us to save lives. They can still be a hero because ultimately we're here to be a resource and not just a rescue.